Everybody,
It's the program.
we're on TV.
Once a day, every day, we turn on the machines and we start talking for an hour.
What is that noise? How are you doing today, Carl?
Swell.
What? It's like a noise from inside the couch. When I sit down.
Yeah, I hear it. It's like some sort of wind-up toy.
What is that? Something really weird is happening right now. Carl, I want to investigate this thing.
Sure. So I didn't go to a Peace Visual today. I was just, well, for those that don't know, I've been pretty much kind of like a computer nut my whole life, and so I've been really just looking at trying to play with content on my computer. It's really hard. I might as well just say this, since I might be admitting that I'm downloading this kind of software for the next maybe next week or whatever. People would probably tell me or ask me or know in some fashion that or heard that I have my own Wi-Fi, and they would be like, well, Carl, don't you have DSL? And this is one of the crazy things that go on in my life. I did not pay my internet bill, and so my internet was disconnected, and
You gotta pay your bills.
yeah, well, right. I've been trying to make the money matter where it goes the most, and so at my place of residence, I can pay for Wi-Fi, but it's kind of like really expensive to.
Just comes through the walls.
Yeah, there's some sort of station that I can subscribe to, and I subscribe to it like maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and I play around with it, and I try to get some imagery off of Google Images for like inspiration, but on the other hand, I'm really kind of missing the fact that I had DSL to rely on.
Instead of this apartment Wi-Fi or what?
Yeah, instead of the apartment Wi-Fi, which is kind of shady, or sketchy, but it's internet nonetheless, and I can get fast speeds sometimes, and then it just kind of comes at a crawl at other times, and it doesn't really make me quite so productive. I'm rather certain if I keep on creating stuff that maybe I will have no more bill problems. But
no.
Well, if I keep on
stuff?
Well, sure. I mean that's the end result. But
no.
Well, if I
Nobody's gonna give you money. Nobody makes money doing that kind of thing.
Well, I made $80.
Yeah, what's that from your parents? I mean, how much was that from people who knew you?
Well, exactly. But if I
did you make any money from people who didn't know you already?
Probably not.
So that's just like pretty much saying, like, hey, everybody, give me some money. I did this stuff, and like, oh, you did that stuff. Here's some money. Like,
yes.
Not
Well, on the other hand, if I keep on doing what I'm doing,
Pretty much it's all donations, this $80 that you got so far, I think.
well, that's one way of looking at it.
Well,
And that's probably your only way of looking at it. But
but you're not like making, you understand what I'm saying when I say you're not really making money if you're getting money from people you already know. It's basically they're just giving you money. It's not like this money is coming from outside of a circle, so strangers got to buy your stuff before you're making any money.
Well, right, but I have a reason to be optimistic, so I'm going to continue my optimism.
What's the reason? Because your friends and family give you money for?
Oh no. I think that sooner or later strangers will pay for my art, and I would be like, sure, you can have this at the same price that everyone else is having it, and it's all well and good. And so anyway, if I keep on drawing and keep on creating, I'm this probably was what I was the kind of creativity that I was looking for maybe 5 or 7 or
I think if you keep doing it, you'll get
20
better.
years.
I think you'll get better at it.
Yeah.
But I don't think anybody will give you money
Well, okay, fair enough.
unless you're going to move into like commercial design or something.
Well, sure. I mean, I'm not so. I only know what I can do, and I only know like what's directly in front of me. So like what's directly in front of me is to do like 3 different sports-based themes. One that's involving baseball, one that's involving football, and one that's involving soccer. And then after that, I'm going to do superhero-based, a collection of 6 different artwork. I don't know anything other than what I can really do, and I'm just leaving the rest up to God, as I understand God. So
Thanks, God.
yes.
God's gonna get you the money.
Well, so something like that, maybe. Who knows?
I'm looking over here at the calendar. Looks like today we're talking about aliens.
Aliens, yeah. Boy. I might be able to run across. I've been trying to squirrel through the internet and just find free content.
Squirrel? Scurry?
Scrounge.
Scurry? Scrounge.
Well,
Scurry?
well, I've been trying to dig for various free content on the web, but I think that on some level, at some capacity, I could probably find. I'm sure everyone knows about that movie Alien, and then it was directed by Ridley Scott, I think, and then James Cameron did the sequel Aliens. That artist H.G. Geiger, if I got that name right, that's really phenomenal artistic work on what an alien could look like. Unfortunately, this alien is not at all Buddhist, so now I'm just
a little bit
rethinking whether or not this alien this parasite wants to like cannibalize everyone, like almost like
sad.
Predator does. Well, which is another alien.
They fought each other, yeah.
Yeah, and they fought each other. Yeah. If you want to cannibalize someone, then you're probably not really a peaceful individual.
Well, they're not cannibalizing; they're different species.
Well, yeah, but they would be eating like human beings.
Yeah, that's not cannibalism unless you're another human.
Okay. They would be eating different life forms, and so the process of yeah. Anyway, I'll probably have to roll the dice, which the dice game, which I still can't believe it. I rolled a straight
again,
like twice in 2 months
Amazing.
or 2.5 months. Anyway.
Oh yeah, look at the straight. It's still there from yesterday. You gotta get a pen though. Here's the pen. You have a number yet?
No.
I have my number. Here you go.
If you want, you can put the plate on this.
It's fine. The plate is fine. Here we go. Getting ready to roll the dice. Carl's getting his number out. We're gonna try to visualize the future. Getting cursed. Ooh, aliens. Uh-oh, we're in the darkness. Carl's going, There's the straight from yesterday out. Goodbye, yesterday straight. Oh. Mr. Ginchy is calling us right now, but he left us a bunch of voicemails. Oh, I lost also. I guess we could answer this, but I want to listen to his voicemails. Oops.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello? I don't know what happened.
I actually heard the Google Voice person say okay.
Okay?
Yeah, like as you like picked up that phone or something like that, which is kind of like I heard that specific voice. So
What do you think you're doing?
Sitting on the couch. Oh,
Biatch.
1,
2, 3.
You ain't doing the show yet, huh?
Not.
Well, I guess I ain't leaving messages in. Biatch.
Hey, look who you're talking to. Come on, man.
So in walks the ugly butcher Carl, and he's like getting ready to make a speech to everyone sitting in the room there, wherever you figure you got your couch at nowadays. And he goes to open his mouth, and in flies a fly right down his throat. He's jacking and coughing, and Carl ain't having a good time, and the fly's crawling around inside his throat.
No.
And he's like, oh. No. Fly's still crawling around in his throat, and he's all.
He's got your story.
Yeah, well.
Look at that. How sweet.
Nope.
It's mostly
Fly's
hacking
still
noises.
crawling around in his throat, tickling his guts. Almost feels like it's weird to have a fly crawling around in your throat. And so Carl ain't saying shit.
Oh, come now, Mr. Ginsu. You're
Dentist Kenny says,
Just play.
can I help you?
Can I help you?
That's all frickin' the butcher's saying. And, but then Dan, Dr. Dan, he walks over and whacks him in the back. Whack! Up
yeah.
comes the fly. So now it's crawling around in his mouth. He opens his mouth and out flies the fly.
Out flies a fly.
And it lands on his nose. Then Dr. Dan reaches over and whack! smacks the fly. Smushes him on Carl's nose, and now there's a bloody fly on Carl's nose. Okay.
Yum.
So, now, Carl says, well, that was something else. Thanks for saving my life there, Dr. Dan. Thanks for nothing there,
What?
Dennis Kenny.
Really?
And fucking, he says, okay, well, what I was going to say before I ate that fly was, you're going to have to be a Muslim, and I'm going to chop your head off.
Oh,
Then
no. Timed out.
I can't be Unitarian anymore.
Why not?
Well, because that's not Muslim.
Oh, he said you're a Muslim now?
Or,
Can't you be both?
well, I guess you can be both, but I mean...
That's why Unitarianism is stupid.
I wasn't even listening to the story.
Okay, so Dan walks over, punches Carl the butcher right in the mouth,
You're the butcher.
and Carl sits there holding his mouth. Oh, I think you knocked my tooth out. Oh, well, good thing I'm a dentist, says Kenny.
Yep.
And you got insurance? Carl says, no. I don't give a rat's ass. Get in the chair. So, Carl gets in the chair.
Here comes the laughing gas.
Which one did you say is hurting? This is right
Listen to the
here.
other story.
Oh, okay. Open up. Kenny starts to drilling. Carl starts to screaming. Blood starts to squirting. And Carl's like, oh, that ain't the right tooth. Oh. Well, then we'll go get this one. Blood starts to squirting. Carl starts to screaming. No, it's the one on the top side, not the bottom side. Oh, I thought it was that one. Sorry. Blood, Kitty starts to drilling, Carl starts to screaming, blood starts to squirting. Oh, that's the wrong tooth. It's the one next to that one. Oh. Carl, Kitty starts to drilling. Carl starts to screaming and blood starts to squirting. And Carl is screaming. Oh. And he's like, oh, that was the one right there. That was it. Oh, sorry about that. That's what Kenny says. And then freaking, the Carl gets out of the chair. And he's like, oh.
Timed out. Here's the next one. Let's get through them. There's two more. Then we'll call them back. Here goes.
So, Carl, he says, okay, you can be Muslim, or I'm going to whack you up. Dan don't like that. So he goes over there and punches Carl right in the mouth. Right in the kisser. And, Carl, right in the kisser. And, yeah, then freaking Carl holds his mouth. Oh, man, I think you knocked my tooth out. And Kenny, he's like, oh, it's a good thing I'm a dentist. You got insurance?
Into his telling stories
Carl's like,
in
no.
backwards order. Oh, look at this.
Info time.
Now it's info time.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show that's filmed right here in Thurston County every day of the year. It airs Tuesday night, 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22. Each episode broadcasts a week after it was taped. So if you're watching this on TV at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thank you for watching, and now back to the program. And if you're in downtown Olympia, listen to 106.5.
At 2 a.m., maybe.
Yeah.
Are we still even on there? I don't even know.
So, Carl, he says,
actually,
okay,
you know what? I think we should call Dan
Muslim,
Dobler before I
I'm
do
gonna
anything else, because I don't want him to get too late.
Yeah.
Dan Dobler is down there in California, in the big city. Here goes. He's a city man now. You ever been to San Francisco before?
Yeah, maybe as passing through on 101. Definitely.
Stop in there to check it out.
No.
Hello?
Hey, Dan.
Hi.
Hey, we're on TV. How are you doing today?
Good.
How's San Francisco?
Bud?
Hey, what'd you do today?
We rode the cable car.
You rode the cable car? Whoa, like that's the historical thing to do, right?
I don't know if I talk about now. I'll talk to you tomorrow night.
All right, thanks, Dan. Bye.
Yeah, I traveled through 101 to get to San Diego. On the ride south and the ride north, we took I-5, and this was back when I was in 3rd or 4th grade. I don't even remember now, but it was a long time ago.
Which grade was it?
Yeah. Maybe
5th. I'm gonna whack you up. So, Carl, he says, okay, you can be Muslim, or I'm gonna whack you up.
Well,
Dan don't like
not.
that. So he goes over there and punches Carl right in the mouth.
Oh.
Right in the kisser.
Oh.
And, pow, right in the kisser. And, yeah, then freaking Carl rolls his mouth. Oh, man, I think you knocked my tooth out. And Kenny's, he's like, oh, it's a good thing I'm a dentist. You got insurance? Carl's like, no, don't worry about it. Get in the chair. Which tooth is it? Is that right here? Okay. Kenny starts to drilling. Carl starts screaming, but starts squirting. Kenny says, okay, I'm done. And then, Carl's like, oh, man, it's this tooth right here. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Kenny starts drilling. Blood starts squirting. Carl is screaming. Ah! Again. Kenny says, okay, I'm done.
Okay.
And then Carl like, the butcher, he's like, no, you still got the wrong one. And the dentist is like, oh, which one?
What?
Dang. Oh, that one right there, huh? I see. Well, Kenny starts drilling. Blood starts squirting. Carl is screaming like a motherfucker. And then, yeah.
Yeah, that's the story.
Then,
That's it?
something like that. And then,
Sounds good.
the Carl is screaming.
You can see he's a novelist.
Blood squirting.
Apparently.
Kenny says, okay, I'm done. Carl's like, dang. Oh, man. Now you got it. And Kenny's like, oh, sorry about that. No, oops. And they packed him out full of guys, and then Carl gets up. Now about that thing.
What thing?
You're going to have to be a Muslim racket you up. Dan don't like that one bit. So he goes in there and punches Carl right in the jaw. Oh, man, I think you knocked my tooth out. And he's sitting there holding his face, and Kenny's like, what?
Timed out. There's one more, and then we're going to call him back.
Sounds good.
One more message.
Yeah.
The last one. Maybe we'll finish the story. Mr. Gins is doing this like storytelling device thing where he says the end of the story first, like a long time ago, and then the second part, I guess it's the second anyway, but then the first part last. Switching it up. Storytelling.
Kenny, he's like, well, good thing I'm a dentist. Oh, you got insurance? Carl's like, oh, no, I ain't got no insurance. Don't freaking matter. Get in the chair.
Is it the same thing? Or
okay, the Carl gets in the chair.
Is he repeating himself?
He's like, okay, which one is it now?
Is it the same message that we were listening
Oh,
to? It's hard to tell.
that one there, huh? Okay. After Carl points at one, Kenny starts to drilling. Carl starts to screaming. Blood starts to squirting. Kenny says, okay, I'm done. Carl's like, and now you got the wrong one tooth there. It's the tooth right over here. This one, that one right there, see? Oh, why didn't you say so? Says Kenny. It says Kenny, and then so Kenny starts to drill, and Carl starts screaming, blood starts squirting, and Carl is screaming, and Kenny says, okay, I'm done. Carl like, what? No, you missed it. The only tooth left in my head. Oh, is that so? Well, let me get that sucker. Yeah. Kenny starts to drill, and Carl is screaming, blood starts squirting. And then Kenny says, okay, I got that little rat bastard. And Carl's like, oh yeah, that feels so much better. That feels so much better. And
really?
then Carl's like, fuck it.
What?
It's too much pain in the ass.
In what context would I ever say that?
Here.
Really?
Shut the fuck up.
Fictional.
But you remember I can get the dentures? And Kenny's like, yep, I'll give you a good deal on the dentures. Yep. And that's the end of it, I guess.
Yeah, alright, that's,
Well, he didn't get timed out on that one.
Yeah.
If he says that's it, I guess.
It's a weird story, Mr. Kinsey. I don't know what he's talking about.
Probably getting shafted by, dentists. Got a pail to get the teeth all drilled out, and then another payment for dentures.
What's going down?
Mr. Ginsu, we just listened to all your messages.
You like that?
You told the story. The first is like the poem thing that you did a couple days ago. That's like the after part of the story.
The one about Carl?
Yeah.
Well, I was because Carl was being a smartass yesterday.
So he was being a smartass, so you made a story about him getting his teeth drilled out.
Yeah, that's right.
What was he saying yesterday? I don't remember.
He was being a smartass. Oh, you don't know where I'm at. I'm so fucking not afraid of you. So fucking, we just drill his teeth fuck out.
What?
Hey, it's time for the dice game. You want to pick a number?
You like that, motherfucker? Hey, there's a fucking skit, right?
Uh-huh.
Kenny's the one doing the drilling, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
I'm drilling. What number do you want?
2.
All right, here we go.
Fine.
Here it goes. What's it gonna be?
God! What the
It's-
fuck, man? What are you fucking doing?
1 and 6 and 6. We're rolling the dice.
Oh, I ain't heard no dice yet.
It's gone. 1, 6, 6.
That's where's freaking Carl?
He's right here, Carl.
What's up,
I
bro?
know Carl's there. What's up, jerk off? What are you doing?
Hey, you can
Hey,
leave the name calling to, like, school children, bro. Come on, man.
to a what? A minimum?
No, the name calling to school children.
School children.
Bro.
He's calling you immature.
Of course I'm immature. Why do you think I call the show?
Yeah.
Oh,
Carl's implying he said he'd leave it to school children. He's calling you a child. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would tribute a public program. Well, you're writing the story. He wrote a story about the thing. We're talking about aliens today.
Did you like the story, Carl? Was it a funny story?
there was too much blood in it. A little gruesome.
There was a little bit too much blood in it, you
Scary
said.
month.
We were talking about blood actually earlier in the week.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I know
You
something
missed us by,
scary,
like,
so I
5
figured
days
that'd be
or
kind of
something.
scary having
4
Carl
days.
say,
No, 3 days. However long it's been from Monday. Because Monday we talked about blood, so.
oh, I think I was thinking about asking you something. How long would it take you to get to Puget Pantry?
Not long.
Yeah, I know. Not very long at all. So fucking, yeah.
How long would it take you to get to Puget Pantry?
A little longer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot
Probably.
longer than that right now. But
You trying to triangulate us? Have you
no, I'm not triangulating. That's a good idea.
have you had any experience with aliens? We're talking about aliens.
No.
No, what about?
I was in jail with some Mexicans. Are they
Yeah.
illegal aliens or aliens?
No, I think that counts too. Were they illegal aliens as from people? I think it means like. I wonder what came first, the space aliens or the illegal aliens? Like as
Space
far as
aliens.
can go.
Now there's something that don't exist. Space aliens don't exist there, cowboy.
You don't think so? Maybe they're real far away. We can't find them.
No.
You don't think there's any aliens out there in the whole universe?
Nope.
All right.
Okay.
You ever seen a UFO?
Pardon me?
You never seen a UFO? I have.
I seen the fast motherfucking plane
Yeah. Did you
scream
know?
from one side of the fucking horizon to the other side of the horizon in like 3 seconds flat.
Yeah. Like
No, as far as you could see one way to as far as you could see the other way in 3 seconds flat.
yeah, that doesn't seem possible.
No, it doesn't. But that fucker was unmoving.
That's a
I thought
UFO.
it was like a cloud. I thought it was a cloud starting to form because it like started to turn black, and then it turned black, and then it was like a big black spot flying by me, and then it was going and gone.
That's a UFO.
No, it's not. It was freaking fighter jet.
What was it then? You don't know what it was.
It was a blackbird.
A blackbird? Oh.
The blackbird. You ever heard of it? The F-14?
Yeah.
I think it's actually called an SR-71.
It leaks fuel while it's on the ground, and they gotta go up there and fly around and get it hot, and then fuel it up some more, and then take off.
Yeah, alright.
Go. Yeah.
Not aliens then, huh? Government.
No. All the little lights you see in the sky, them are just freaking people putting up freaking lanterns.
Some people have mistaken satellites that circle the Earth as for alien spacecraft as well.
Well, why would they do that? Are they stupid or something?
Oh, well, people are just misguided, bro. It's like...
Pardon me?
People are just misguided,
Satellites look like aliens.
Well, when you're stupid. So, I mean, if you're
if you don't have any binoculars, you can't. If you don't have any binoculars, you can't make out that pinpoint light, whether it's really a satellite.
What do you need binoculars for a freaking satellite? You can see them just fine.
Well, yeah, but it's just a pinpoint light. It's almost like a star, except it's moving really fast.
Oh.
And your point is what?
Hey, Mr. Ginster, we're getting a call on the other line. We'll talk to you later. Maybe we'll call you back, okay?
All right.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, Dan. Oh, how's it going?
Hey.
What you do today, or how's the trolley?
What?
How's the cable car? How was it?
Hi.
Sounds good.
Did you hang off the side of it?
No.
Oh, that's safe. You just have a seat, maybe? Did you see the Golden Gate Bridge?
No.
Oh, yeah? Are you going to?
No.
Oh, yeah. What about Alcatraz?
No.
How about Fisherman's Wharf?
What?
How about that street? You know that really windy street?
No.
Oh, yeah. You know, what's that windy street? You know what I'm talking about, though?
Yeah, it goes up and down, and it's like every 200 meters. Or
why is it so windy? Oh,
yeah.
Hey, you know what? I like, when I went to San Francisco, I went to the Ghirardelli Chocolate Factory. You like, Dan?
Yeah.
You like chocolate?
What?
You like chocolate?
I can't. You're breaking it up.
Oh, do you like chocolate? He hung up. Well, we're about to get into a commercial break here pretty soon, sooner than later. Maybe we'll call Mr. Ginty back after the commercial break.
Sounds good.
Yeah, the Ghirardelli Chocolate Factory is down there in San Francisco. I don't like chocolate too much, but it was pretty fun to do, I guess. Maybe we should call Freddie, the producer, too, and find out how he's doing. I bet he's awake if Dan's awake.
Yeah. I remember Freddie really quickly mentioning about Golden Gate Park. And the reason I remember about this is because my mind, flashed on, for those that know Star Trek, the fourth sequel, they go to Golden Gate Park and, run around like, aliens themselves, because they're, teleported from a different century, trying to find whales and bring a whale back to the future. And they had a couple of different scenes in Golden Gate Park, and I was like, yeah, I know exactly how that looks. What the grass looks like and stuff. So at least he's been there. hey, check out this food. It is gross, I guess. Maybe. But zombies are gross. Look at them. Oh my gosh, they're so horrible. .440 Yager Way. Check it out.
Alligator come up out of the water and eating on this person? Holy shit, that fucker was a monster.
Monster, alligator. It's the commercial.
To the program.
Oh,
How are you doing,
yeah.
viewers and listeners? We're talking about princesses right now. We got Mr. Ginsu on the phone. Say hello, Mr. Ginsu.
There you go.
Sweet. Okay, so
Yes, you do.
tune in at 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. for last year's episode on Channel 22,
Yeah, 20.
TCTV, and then call in about something. Or the same thing. You can call in about the same thing, too.
Whatever you want to do. Calling about.
Because this is community access.
Community access. You can call us and say anything you want. The number up there, it's 360-836-4384 for the radio listeners. It's a do 08 dog. That's like one of those phone words. Do you have a phone word? Do you ever try to use those phone words?
I have not. I think that the phones are getting manufactured without the words or the letters on the.
Oh, they are?
keyboard.
No way.
That's what I heard.
Why?
Well, maybe to kind of, possibly to kind of be more, if you have to, see, it's almost politically correct. If you have to have one letter, then you have to have everyone's letter, and I don't know that there's enough space on the keypads to have every single way of writing A and B and C.
So that's not fair anyway. Mr. Ginsero, we're back. You're back. How you doing?
Well, life isn't fair.
I'm fucking here. Wait.
Did you ever... Carl still being a smartass?
I'm just trying to be me.
I'll be a smart ass.
No.
So that way I can write something else about it for him.
Don't be mean.
What? I
Don't
wasn't
be
being
mean.
mean. I was just writing shit or making a script.
Oh.
Just
Okay.
making a script, Carl.
Yeah.
Whoa, we're talking about aliens, scary month. What'd you eat for...
Who called you?
What?
Who called you?
Who called? You. Oh, it was Dan Dobler.
The Doppler.
Dan Dobler.
Yep. I know Dan.
You remember him from watching?
Yep. I know Dan. That's Freddie's uncle.
It's true. We talked to
There you
him.
go.
He's in San Francisco. Freddie and Dan are in San Francisco right now.
No shit.
They're calling from there. You been there before?
I've been there. Been more Los Angeles than San Francisco. But
You see famous people on the streets?
Sounds
You
good.
see any famous people?
I guess somebody I know says like Pauly Shore almost ran them over.
What,
Yeah.
Like, you almost got in an accident with Pauly Shore? That's dangerous.
Oh boy.
He's in a parking lot, and thinking he didn't see him that good, and he didn't run him over or hit him nothing, but he's like, holy shit, he just ran right past me and didn't even freaking slow down or nothing.
Well,
I was like, well, he probably didn't want to talk or something.
he's got important things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like making movies, I guess. Or having a home life.
I saw the globe on top of that one building.
Yeah.
What one
I've
building?
been off the pier.
Pier?
The news building or
Well,
something.
Ooh.
LA has an airport, and I've been out there before.
Hey, are you writing these things down? These weird dentist teeth script things, or are you just making it up on the phone?
I'm making it up on the phone.
Oh, what about the last thing when you said it repeatedly so many times? How about, remember that day? That was like a long time ago though, but no.
I probably wrote it down somewhere because it's a long thing, you know.
Yep.
Remember that one?
He was calling in basically for a solid hour.
Yeah, so I still...
that one.
I like the...
I made that up. I just made it up.
Well, maybe you should write some of this stuff down.
Here comes laughing gas. Bird starts laughing.
Can you hear this?
Yeah, Kenny starts drilling. Blood starts squirting. Bird's laughing. And Kenny says, okay, I'm down.
Yeah.
There goes Bird out the door.
Hi, Bird.
Here comes Freddy.
Hey, Freddy.
Oh, I think you got the wrong tooth.
Yep.
Oh, Bird. You guys heard? Yeah. Okay, get in the chair. Here comes laughing gas. Freddy starts laughing. Kenny starts drilling.
Blood starts squirting.
Blood starts squirting. Freddy's laughing.
Kenny says, okay, I'm done.
Kenny says, okay, I'm done.
Freddy's walking out the door.
Freddy's going out the door.
Heading out the door.
Oh,
I think you got the wrong tooth.
Oh, you got insurance?
Yep. Get in the chair.
Okay, get in the chair.
Here comes laughing gas.
Get in the chair. Here comes laughing gas.
Carl's laughing.
Carl starts laughing.
Kenny starts drilling. Blood starts squirting. Kenny says,
Carl's laughing.
Kenny says, okay, I'm done. Carl's walking out the door.
Okay, I'm done. Carl's walking out the door. Here comes Dan. You're pretty good, you got the wrong tooth. Oh, you got insurance?
Yep.
Okay,
get in the chair. Here comes Dan.
Here comes Dan.
Says, oh, I think you got the wrong tooth. You got insurance? Yep. Get in the chair.
Get in the chair.
Here comes the laughing gas.
Kenny starts drilling. Dan starts laughing. Kenny starts drilling. Blood starts squirting. Kenny says, okay, I'm done.
Oh, you forget Dan's laughing.
Oh, Dan's laughing. Then Kenny says, oh, packs his mouth full of guys and says, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, the Gosling too. That was a crazy time. We listened to all of them, but yeah,
that was crazy.
You got anything else you want to say today? You see anything on the streets? Or on the news?
I almost picked it up, but then I figured that...
A gun?
A dead skunk?
Oh, a dead skunk. Yeah. Why would you want to even think about picking it up?
I have a place I could put it.
Where?
I don't know. But I think I could put it somewhere.
Well, you could put it somewhere. Why would you touch it, though? Where was that? In the woods or what? On the street?
I don't know. But fucking... I was thinking...
Why would that even cross your mind to touch the dead skunk? That seems horrible.
Well, it wouldn't be freaking too fun, I doubt, for a second, but after a while it could be funny for me.
What? What are you gonna do with a dead skunk that is a good time?
I don't fucking know. Like, nothing. Why would I want to touch a dead skunk anyway?
Drive up to Carl's place and leave it on his doorstep.
No, that's what I'm saying. Why would you want to touch it? What would be fun about that?
I don't fucking know.
Where was the skunk, on the street?
I don't know.
You don't. Is it
If
real?
you don't know,
is it a made-up skunk or what?
Yeah, pretty much made up skunk.
You just started saying you didn't have anything else to say, and I asked you, and then you said, like, "Oh, skunk thing." Hey, we're gonna play the final dice game here in a minute.
Okay. You gonna call somebody else, or you gonna want me to fucking play the dice game?
Yeah. Well, you can here. You can play the dice game, and then we'll.
Do you need the number?
Call some McDonald's. Here it goes.
Fucking what the fuck?
You already picked the 2, right?
What have you been doing lately, Carl?
Here it goes. Rolling the dice. Final dice. This is it. This is for the
What are you doing lately, Carl?
What?
What are you eating? What do you like to eat, Carl?
Carl eats blocks of cheese by himself. A whole block.
That's
It's kind
you big mouse. Are you a mouse, Carl?
of. Mouses don't actually eat cheese. I heard they
Are
eat
you a
peanut butter.
fucking rat, Carl?
1, 4,
I
5,
am
6,
here.
3, 6, 6. I got 500 points. I think. Carl, you got.
Damn, if it
1,000?
wasn't for one of those 6s, I would have another straight.
Whoa, very close. You
Yeah.
got what number did you have, Carl?
I had a 2. No, I had a 5.
A 5. So me
Are
and
you
Carl
eating this
tied.
yellow cheese? Are you eating goat cheese? Are you eating
Cheddar.
Parmesan,
mozzarella or
Parmesan, cheddar, basically.
or Velveeta?
Parmesan. I left my apartment today after eating.
Block of blue cheese?
No, I left my apartment after having 2 mouthfuls of cheese,
With a
and I was
spoon?
like, no, just straight out of
You just
the
pour it in
bottle.
your mouth?
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Carl eats
Is that so?
cheese straight
yeah.
in the can.
Well, if you
You
want to
want-
have a,
You didn't just want to take a couple mouthfuls of baby food or nothing?
if I want to have like a quick flavor of something Italian, but I don't have enough time to make the pasta or whatever else.
Straight up from.
Yeah.
That's good. That's wild, dude. I can't believe it.
I'm sorry. I'm usually kind of weird.
Carl eats. I mean, for most people, I think it would be a challenge, like the cheese challenge, like to eat as much cheese as Carl eats in one sitting
Oh,
in
damn.
like under 5 minutes. That's a challenge for most people. Carl just does it out of for fun.
How about we sit there and eat cottage cheese, and I'll eat a thing of cottage cheese, and you can eat a thing of cottage cheese, and whoever wins.
Yeah, no, I stirred cottage cheese and Parmesan cheese together, and I ate that as a quick meal.
That's not a meal.
Yep,
It's cheese.
That's a
I
snack,
can eat
yeah.
cottage cheese fast. It's good shit.
Well, hey, thanks, Mr. Ginter. We'll talk to you later, unless you got something else you want to say. That's it.
Eat some spaghetti.
All right. Oh, I was eating spaghetti earlier. He must have ESP.
Yeah.
I guess we should call Freddie too. Let's call Freddie and find out how, or Kristen. Should we call Kristen? Find out how the production end is going.
Always a dull moment with my phone too.
What?
Someone's sending me a message, so it's gonna.
Why are you saying that? Why didn't you turn your phone off? I just thought you were gonna turn your phone off this time.
Well, I
You told me you were gonna turn your phone off, didn't you?
no.
No, never ever turn it off. When was the last time you turned it off? Just to
Oh, it's
restart it?
Bird's
Turn it off.
asking me whether or not I made it to the vigil.
Oh yeah, maybe we should call him.
I said that I was going, but I kind of said screw it at the last minute.
Hey, you've reached.
We're calling Bird now. Why would you go to that thing? What are you trying to do? Who is gonna ever do anything after that visual? Like, make you feel like you're doing something in the community? Oh no, make you feel like you're helping people? Because I don't think that is the case with those things anyway. So you're not going. I'm happy about it.
Well, at the very least, I'm helping myself.
How?
How? Just
I don't-
by, meditating as the cars drive by.
I think at the very least, you're doing nothing.
Exactly.
And for anybody.
Well, I'm certainly not doing anything for someone that
Maybe at the very
likes
least
to drive.
you're distracting drivers. Maybe
Oh no! There are people that honk horns and no one collides with the curb or has a fender bender or anything like that.
No one yet.
Well, it's been going on for like
Just takes
10,
one.
15, maybe even 20 years at that
20,
location by the kissing statue.
and,
so.
no change in policies.
Well, if there is an accident next Friday, is it going to be like, oh, we caused an accident, we might as well, not protest there anymore? I don't think that would happen.
Oh, no?
No.
You would continue even after you cause an accident?
Well, yeah, because some people are just like so rigid, in wanting to, drive everywhere. But, walking is rather cheap way of exercise.
Get a bike.
Or, one could get a bike.
You could.
I'm waiting on it. There are plans in the works, and so
the 5-year plan.
Yeah, 5-year plan. Sure.
It's too long.
I can wait 5 years.
No, you need to bike now.
No.
Today,
No.
you gotta quit walking everywhere and get a bike. It's just as good for the environment, and it's faster.
Yeah, but the metal bikes that they have out there are really heavy, and it does nothing for. They're probably manufactured in California or something.
Yeah, but the bikes already exist. You're gonna get a bike that already exists, and you didn't.
Well, I would rather want to have something that is made local, like locally local, like hyper local.
Well, what if it's a garbage bike and you're pulling it out of the garbage or anywhere other places? They're sitting around anyway. Nobody's making bicycles. That's not how bicycles work. They're not hyper local. Anyways, what do you even use the hyper local? Nothing else. But with this bike, you are specifically being hyper local, but nothing else. You do hyper local stuff.
Well, something could be made through cardboard in the future. But
that's no reason to not have a bike because of the cardboard bike and hyper local bike thing. You should get a bike.
Well, I wouldn't be able to get a bike here in the next.
I don't want to hear excuses.
Well, no. If when there's like snow on the ground.
What for 3 or 4 days a year?
Well, at least maybe two weeks.
No.
Maybe a week and a half.
No, less than that.
Well, there's ice. Surely is more common than snow falling down.
Yeah,
but I'm when things get really slick out there, I'm gonna be driving. But
that's the opposite of what you should be doing. I thought you were gonna be walking more in this than driving.
Well, the hillsides that I travel down is like really dangerous.
More dangerous in a car than you're walking. I think you should. I thought you were going to do the opposite. I thought you were about to say the opposite. You're saying when the snow comes, I'm going to not bike.
I often do. People notice that I often do the opposite of what I.
Of what is a good idea?
Say.
You gotta walk when it's icy and.
I never liked a really good idea. I always want to make them bad.
Walk when it's icy and drive when it's not icy. You shouldn't be driving when it's icy. That's so dangerous. I think it's better to be walking and slip than driving. Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, good. Carl didn't go to the visual.
Hello.
Carl didn't go.
Nope.
Did you go?
I didn't go.
Good.
No.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Don't go to that. It's stupid.
Oh, please.
No.
What?
I don't know. I just like, I haven't been going recently.
It's the end of the show. I didn't even realize.
Take care, Bird.
Episode number and date day of the week. We'll see you on Sunday.
Okay, great.
TVs?
Yeah, 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m.
YDHWM.com.
Facebook, Twitter, YouTube.
836-4384. 360-836-4384. Do 08 Dog Doug.
But don't call, we're dead.
You're gonna be on the crew. I'm gonna think if you want, though.
Oh no, we're dead.
I'm alive. UFOPI, littlebaby.com, Psycho Feeling, Jordan E. Fabulous, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Here's some listeners. Hell yeah, dog.
Well, you're alive right now.
I said the dead thing.
Woof woof.
2 days in a row, 3 days, I'm saying it. From all the time, scary month, 2014. Look out, bird.
Look out, Carl. Bye.